Well, hey, how's it going? Right on, man, right on. Welcome to the neighborhood bike shop. It's been a little bit since my last post because I've been stressing about what the future brings. In fact, I need to start this off with a huge thank you to a bunch of really cool friends that saved me. They stepped up to the plate and I was in a lot of trouble. They were going to shut up my utilities and I needed money quick. And they helped me out and they took care of me. Like in a matter of 45 minutes, they took care of me. So to all of you guys, I love you. Thank you so much. Anyhow, on to the next issue of my bikes. I call this bike Ziggy Stardust. After David Bowie's alter ego character. And it is a Cannondale, I think, Killer 500, something like that. Chrome frame. I guess they are a little bit hard to come by, but this one came into my collection and I wanted to do it up right. I didn't want to build another mountain bike though. I wanted to turn it into something that no one's ever seen. And I think I did that pretty much. It's got some very unique features on it and it's set up in a very unique way, including this very unique suspension. Anyhow, enough of me talking, and I'll just flip the camera around and get to showing you guys the bike. So, as I was saying, this is Ziggy Stardust. And Ziggy is a very unusual bike with a lot of unusual things happening on it. Probably one of the more bland ones is that I've got it set up moto style. So the rear brakes on the left side and the front brakes on the right side. It also has a really cool Interloc race fork on it. And it's a fork that probably most of you have never ever seen before. What's really cool about this fork is that when I acquired the fork, was also given the original documentation of the fork. Like all the stuff that came with the fork originally. So how cool is that? Super cool. My friends, Kim and her husband hooked me up with that, and also with the fork, because they knew I was a collector of very strange things. So yeah, that worked out really good. Anyhow, I have Paul Thummies on it, doing my normal friction shifting MO. Then we have Velo Orange clunker bars in nickel, which is just slightly off from chrome. I don't know if you can tell the difference on camera. Then a cool Velo Orange, I think it's called a Happy Stem. It looks happy to me. And then also on the front fork, I added a rack, and it was not easy to do. Jim had this fork originally set up, and he had his buddy machine these blocks out that would fit on here so that he could put a rack onto it. And so I used that as kind of my hanging point for the front rack. And then I came up with some other cool little things to make it work. I also put some spikes on it because spikes are cool. And then I have these cool aluminum fenders that just set this thing off. Like they just tie it in so well. Or at least I think so. And some Ultegra rear derailleur. And an LX front derailleur, some XTR cranks on there, Super sweet. I also put an old school rack on the rear that kind of works out just perfect. And then because I wanted that laid back feeling, I got a laid back seat post and a crazy Springer saddle that just makes this have the most upright and cool position ever. There are a lot of really cool things on this bike, and I really love it. One of the things that's going to change on it is, see how I've got these straddle rod attachments, and maybe many of you have never ever seen those either before. Well, my collection also has a silver version, which I'm going to swap out and take the black one off and put the silver on. I think I'm also going to move to a silver front derailleur to, you know, kind of complete the whole silver thing. But then I also have some other cool little things that I am considering putting on the bike, and I'm not sure if I should or shouldn't. Let me see if I can find them sitting around somewhere. There they are. And the reason I want to put them on there is because they're also Interloc Racing products. Goodness gracious. Sorry. There, you can kind of see them there. A set of these cool brakes from the same company that made the fork. Kind of seems appropriate to put them on, don't you think? And I am getting ready to do a bunch of chrome polishing. I've got some chrome polishing supplies coming, and I'm not only going to be polishing this frame, but I'm going to be polishing this AMP B3 frame and fork that I'm currently in the process of rebuilding. Anyhow, that'll be another video. And thank you guys for stopping by the neighborhood bike shop. I sure would love to see some comments in the bottom, and if you can, like, subscribe, and share. And I hope to see you next time. Okay, love you guys. Later.